it. The ultimate game in this college football season.
Hit NFL.
Oh.
Offensive player of the year, Lego. Defensive player of the year. Fuck!
Teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the
offensive rookie of the year, of course.
Yeah, the most sacks.
No!
In the goddamn league, bro.
Welcome to Gleaming State Farm.
I didn't get nothing.
Of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats.
Rookie of the year, bro.
I was thinking I was going to get it. The Duke Blue
I had something though with CD
College
Lamb, man.
football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway.
I traded that nigga, bro. I did not know he was gonna be that good. He's still only a 79 overall, but still, bro. I had that nigga up until that Myles Garrett shit start popping. If you go to the, oh my God.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it.
The Eagles make the playoffs. Oh, the Eagles did make the playoffs.
National championship at stake.
Them niggas didn't make it.
Best quarterback, best running back with DJ, best wide receiver, best
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Turn around.
Let's go.
Who does that? Who turns around?
Oh, y'all playing already?
Yes. I had a lead blocker. This nigga turned around and got him over.
He had to make sure you was good.
He doesn't have to do that.
He had to make sure you were good, brother.
The pass rush closing in. Get some space on the 30.
Nigga said
Avoid the tackle.
Ryan did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st and 10 play coming up. There's the handoff.
They didn't. Okay. I did not get to come down.
Setting the tone.
He's hurting though.
Good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
What a dude.
Nigga, I thought you was trading. I thought you was streaming on the cold count and shit.
It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job.
Oh, my God. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Pressure is
I thought the nigga was gonna sit out, bro. That nigga was
in
gonna
the middle. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on the first down.
I thought he was gonna sit out and let goddamn Henry do his thing.
I really wondered how this secondary would hold up
ready
against
for the
this
playoffs.
quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
When it goes to
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's Stewart.
Yes.
Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Man, let me get in here, bro. Yeah, bro.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side.
Good block, Russo.
Touchdown, Kentucky. They draw first blood in this national title game. says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Luke already has it up.
I'm trying to put
Putting
up
up the touchdown, the
shit.
kickoff team is out there, booted away.
You're trying to generate some type of traffic to that bit, bro. When you start, you go
That's not far.
And he'll bring it out
I'm paying for that. It's a what's the name for it? It's a free trial on it to be able to try it. There's some shit called StreamYard, and you basically can stream on Facebook, YouTube, and shit should be switched to all at the same time from that website, and they'll push it out.
Hey, listen, you don't
Similar
always
to like
have to have
OBS
big
and shit.
plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to the left. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Why? You think I stepped out of bounds?
Taking a closer look, the officials will
You want to allow
overturn that previous
public
ruling.
and private networks to access this app.
Fresh set of downs for the offense.
They said
First
I
down.
did?
I didn't even know I had a
Gonna
firewall in
run it.
the
That
thing.
gets the carry. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early
But
in
still,
this
it's
game.
not over.
With this running game, you keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the
Which no
physicality
longer
he has
supports
against
his
the run as
version
well.
of OBS.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to
how
go
about
to him,
update Twitch,
and they still
yeah,
can't
update
stop
OBS.
him from coming down with a big play.
Line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He's running out of time here. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this.
What in the fuck were you possibly trying to do?
I was trying to go back right.
More speed on the field, and that
Okay, yeah, we saw that.
nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line
Hey,
plenty of time to
I
get
didn't think my guy was gonna get
now
beat like
it's
that.
down and long.
nigga came
Like,
out. No.
why you could have thrown the ball away?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't you throw the ball away and you try to bend a corner again after seeing you couldn't even bend it the first time?
I was like, I had that tight end covered. I know that's what he was looking at.
That's funny as hell.
Spin it out.
So, what the fuck was you looking at?
I was like, oh, this nigga's still trying to.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. Finds room to the 30. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Big games like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his left now, escaping the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's...
The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Me personally would have died
My
behind
gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front or this is going to be a long game.
Oh, let's try this shit.
They'll kick it away here.
Time to get the bitch up.
And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
It's throwing me out when you start talking to the controller.
They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down, looking for more now. He made the tackle.
Touch that guy out there,
Cross
bro.
midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Like, come
Just
on,
a great
dude.
play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback.
Like,
This guy's as good as
oh
there
my
is in the
God.
country. And
What is my
they're letting
offensive
this
line?
pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Blue Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
Shit, goddamn, ooh, you don't need this, dude.
Wide open, look out.
We can add it if we want to.
More than enough to pick up
The
a
phone
first
number.
down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers
This is
past the
security.
marker, and a good job by the receiver to know
You don't
where he
have
needed
to
to
do
go to get that first down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
We'll hand it off.
God.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. And the Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. Graham behind the line. It's Cobb. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see.
Touchdown, Blue Devils. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Finds an open target on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
On the move now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw again. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive
Boy, you just fucked yourself up with that dumb ass juke, boy.
Over the phone on the sideline.
You know you shut up, boy.
You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
Why are you jumping? I'm just calling the hike.
Penalty and take the yardage.
What is wrong with you? Dude.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
What is...
And now the running back's got it again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
All right, dude. What?
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
The Blue Devils will line up here on 1st down and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Safety. Do something.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch.
I had to go play everybody.
Play for a touchdown. The quarterback took the chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Hey, Moot.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team.
Oh, go to the Procon shit and see if the audio works. I can see myself, but I don't know if it's on.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. From the shotgun, handoff inside. As the 1st down is still going. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
One game.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Hey, Juan, goddamn, they can hear you, bro, but they can't hear, like, the goddamn Discord.
Give it to the back again. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the 1st half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is a...
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on the screen now. plowing through the defender. Oh, defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough for a first down here. And he drops back in the gun. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
The receiver makes the catch. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He was brought down for a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets
trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Worked out and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up. You think this is the right play. And
that is
not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
PI, what are we talking about?
Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
No way on the block.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
QB to the tight end for a completion. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers and they can get one-on-one matchups and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Anyway, we know offense is strong, so we're going to hurt all y'all.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Oh my God.
The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out.
You was fucked.
They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll tackle him at the 27.
He did that.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long.
Come on, bro.
This back is having a big day.
Come
They
on.
break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Bro.
1st down here for this offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite
I ain't on
get it
nobody
there.
team tone, but slow
Now,
down.
the
bro.
offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Back to throw. It's Stewart. Good completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket.
Why are you leaving him instead of...
Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball.
What the hell?
You still can't stop the
Then you
quarterback
juke me.
finding
What
this
the hell was
receiver
that throw?
to be able to pick up another 1st down for this
Me
offense.
and the camera.
This Kentucky offense is quickly
Was that a
moving
fake
down the
time?
field. Looking to throw yet again.
There.
Pressure is coming. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
Camera
Bring him
started
down,
zooming
but a
in like
nice
you
play
throw
moves
that
the
bit
football
down
to
the
the
field.
31 for 1st down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down.
Me on that one run, Derek, but they didn't let me be great.
So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Another nice head.
He's going to return it
Like
from
Johnny Cage
deep in
with
the
the
end zone.
sunglasses.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Oh, move. Can niggas hear? No.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
What's up, man?
They'll hand it off. The The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. There's contact on the throw.
Fuck.
It's reeled in. It's Cobb. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle
hit,
that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
This coach isn't holding anything back today.
The
Plenty
audible
of time
game is
left, and the
crazy.
confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
And the Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's running
This
out
is
of
like
time here.
you wouldn't adjusted your audible.
Extending the play now. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the
I was
defense
trying to
does a
get out
good
of
job of pressuring the quarterback. Really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line.
I'm so tired of. He's supposed to be my best offensive lineman. Why is he getting beat off the ball?
The game film after their performance today.
Why don't you run to the nigga though? He got me off the ball. Cool. Why don't you run straight into him?
By this defensive front. They've already given
Like you was cleared on that right side. Niggas like, yeah, I'm gonna go over
Gonna
there.
throw
Hey
it
bro,
on
how you
3rd
doing?
and very long.
Nice to meet you.
Now 4th down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The Blue Devils will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Deep ball falling away. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Another chunk play. This offense is really
This
clicking.
shit not playing everywhere. Shit, so the SEC
To throw,
network.
it's Stewart.
The fuck?
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Am I watch this
They
thing?
finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
That's the shit.
The offense will quickly spend
Oh,
the
yes,
timeout
yeah,
here
sorry.
after the
What's
play.
wrong with y'all?
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink
Watch
of
the
an
sky
eye, and
view.
now it's 1st and goal.
That's my fucking sky view.
All that was dangerous, bro. Y'all need to stay connected.
Indiana, Alabama.
So
What we
3
doing?
plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. An inside move now from the shotgun.
Indiana,
Gets back
Alabama.
to the
What we
line,
doing?
but no closer to the end zone than that. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
They're already gonna win the game.
I'm
We
just
got
saying.
winning the game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So early movement from the offense. That'll push
All
him
right, I
out
got
5.
Indiana.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone.
Oh my!
And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Is he open?
I'll tell you what, this first half,
Why is he open?
quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Every team in this fucking playoffs got a shutdown defense.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
On your screen. Quick mark us this draw on your screen, bro. What the fuck is this? What did I do? Why would I want to draw on my fucking screen?
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Are you even still alive?
Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They bring it down right at the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
What a move into open space. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 4.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Wasn't that excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits,
Oh,
holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Keeping it on the ground here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Running play called on 3rd and short. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
Here we go, 4th down.
How did he get pulled forward?
He moves the football to the
6-yard
line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line,
go
get
out
the
to
yards
make
you
the
need,
block.
and you extend this
Number
drive
29,
to that
what are
first
you doing? Like,
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal.
I hope this play get blown
Looking
up
for
so
a
you
man.
can get smacked.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Straight up.
I tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone.
Didn't throw it up like I
Just
wanted
a
him to.
great job of anticipating
User alert!
with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead,
Point of
they
having
really
buttons.
force this offense
Throw
to
it
become
up.
one-dimensional.
If it's
They're
not gonna
expecting
work.
the ball to
I'm
be
always
in the
gonna
air.
say that when I
Defensive
have
backs
this.
have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
He was there when I first got him. I was there.
Made me throw a straight bullet to him.
Did you tap it or just hold it?
Very different.
I pressed L2 and tap.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Tremendous toughness here.
If you want him to break every tackle, go ahead.
This offense producing chunky plays in the air.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
To throw, it's Stewart. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Down like I want you to.
They stop him after
You see the
gain.
ball.
Move the ball to the 26.
He didn't even hit him. He just bounced off him.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense really clicking here. Play action here on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Waiting time.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense
Even
got to
if
be
you
on alert
don't
here.
know losing, you gotta watch
Back now
that.
goes in motion.
Watch the
Defense will
shit.
have to adjust.
All right.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
Have me run straight into the.
This is just an easy drill. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading a blitz or sit back and change up coverage because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Extra point makes it 35-14.
Haven't scored in the last 13.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly.
Let's go.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, here
We
we are
got
in
a
the national
dislocated
championship,
wrist,
and
but
you
I
always
am
talk about
backing up.
offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Don't say nothing, but what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down.
I was talking about the throw.
Quarterback
I wasn't talking
shows
about
off
that.
that trademark arm strength. The Blue
It was
Devils will
originally
line up on first and 10.
At the skies, that shit brought one of the blitzes all the way back.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a dart.
Oh
right down
shit! I did not see him.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Blue Devils. There was no catching him that time.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Boy, he has both the physicality of a running back and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
21.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Okay, that was great.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw.
Ball game.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
You know how, like, in real life, when niggas is like stuff and the lineman comes behind and like pushes him shit happened to me against Missouri. Missouri, I like got to the running back, and one of their linemen
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
I was like, oh, so this does exist. That should genuinely piss me off.
Looking to pass. It's Stewart. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching the ball like this.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the fourth time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? They'll run it here.
Nice, that fucking leg.
Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. A nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
The thing popped up and fast forward.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long.
So I'm looking at Tom Stream, so I can't see it.
Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
I was like, huh? What the fuck is he talking about?
I wasn't talking about that.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
They threw a dot on 3rd and 20.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and kick.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover.
I still believe Duke can get this done, man.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Another camera. Another camera.
Come on. Why are you behind him?
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores.
Realistically, why, as an offensive lineman, are you behind the quarterback like that?
Out of the gun now on third down.
Looks
right and lets it fly.
Because this dude just jumped through it. He jumped. Yeah, that's him. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
You had a first down. Nigga, you could have threw that somewhere else.
Brother. If the receiver actually threw it. Man, no, I'm not.
No,
I'm not doing
seeing how you're fucking up.
Dude, I know you're not. I know you're not talking about seeing something. No, you're not talking to me about seeing something.
Yes,
no,
I'm talking about seeing
him hold up the trophy
Actually
tone.
wasn't losing like this to Derek.
I'm not going through another quarter of whatever that was, bro. I'm not doing that.
I wanted to see him hold up the trophy tone.
Nigga,
What the
what
fuck,
you
bro?
doing?
You can do that on somebody else, bro.
Fuck you.
Just do the chew clock. Do the chew clock.
Bro, I'm not. I said I'm not sitting through I'm not doing that, bro. No.